After the Civil War ended and slavery was abolished, the Southern Baptist Church had an opportunity to change. But instead of confronting racism, the denomination adapted to the new system of oppression, Jim Crow. Rather than welcoming freed black believers into their congregations as equals, many white Southern Baptist churches pushed them out. Black Christians were often forced to form their own churches, not because of theological differences, but because they were not welcome to worship alongside white congregants. Even when they had been part of the same church community under slavery, the freedom of black believers became a problem. Southern Baptist churches supported segregation, not just socially, but theologically. Pastors preached that God had ordained the separation of races. They twisted scriptures like Acts 17:26. He made from one man every nation of mankind to live on all the face of the earth, to argue that each race should remain in its own God-given boundaries. Instead of leading the charge for racial justice, the Southern Baptist Convention helped reinforce the racial caste system of the American South. During the rise of Jim Crow laws, when black people were denied the right to vote, attend integrated schools, or even use the same drinking fountains, the SBC was largely silent. In fact, some churches actively supported these laws, believing it was their Christian duty to protect social order. And when the civil rights movement began, when black men and women marched, protested, and risked their lives for equality, the SBC, as a denomination, stayed mostly on the sidelines. Some individual pastors opposed Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., labeling him a political agitator or a danger to the church. Others remained quiet, unwilling to challenge their congregations for fear of losing influence or creating conflict. Even after schools were ordered to integrate, many Southern Baptists supported the creation of private Christian schools, known as segregation academies, to keep white children apart from black children. These schools were often started by Southern Baptist churches or pastors, using biblical language to justify separation. All of this happened while the gospel was being preached from the pulpit. Salvation was taught. Bible verses were quoted. But the call to love your neighbor, the command to do justice, and the message that all are one in Christ Jesus, those truths were ignored. This history is hard, it's uncomfortable, but it's true.